Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to talk about this next update that we have going on. Some sweet stuff, guys, some sweet stuff. So, this is CM Yuri. I am here to share some changes and improvements that have been made with the 4.8 update. We got Infinite Battle coming, which is sweet. Looks like Infinite Battle is going to replace the existing arena, so we're just going to have League and PvP and Championship. What happens to the arena coins? The arena coins will no longer be obtainable after the 4.9 update. Okay, so however, the arena coin shop will be available for a set amount of time, so that's good. We're going to be able to get rid of those coins for a little while afterwards. We advise that you use up your arena coins before it shuts down. Alright guys, so that's a little bit of a heads up. If you got some arena coins, you might want to be using those babies. Okay? Some features, attack, defense teams, major, minor leagues. Okay, I don't really want to get on all this. Special rewards. Use the coins obtained from Infinite Battle to get 96 Krauser. Cool. KO Purple Souls. Nice, man. Krauser, alright. Fighting Summer Tickets and more. Cool. You're going to have Seasons of Infinite Battle, which starts on 4.8. Season ends every Sunday at 9 p.m. PDT time, okay? When each season begins, your first opponent team is your own attack team. Depending on the results, the real battle begins after placement. Alright, this is going to be really interesting to check this out, man. Some new content, guys. Hell yeah. I don't really want to read any of this stuff because there's some other stuff I want to talk about. Then we got Team Relay Dungeon. It's time to utilize your strengthened fighters. Defeat powerful bosses and claim your reward. Set multiple teams. Set up 5 teams of 3 fighters. Okay, interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to switch our cards around. I'm pretty sure we will be able to, but I don't know really yet. The challenge refreshes weekly. Think carefully and strategically about when to attempt the challenge. Okay, cool. Interesting news. Fearsome bosses await. Battle against powerful bosses and prove your might. Woo! Obtain special rewards depending on the difficulty level. You can obtain Fest Fighters and special cards, so don't miss out. Oh, I don't think we will. Championship is coming back, boys. Hell yes! The game has been getting stale without that crap. We need real-time PvP, even though the servers really suck and it lags like crazy, and half the time you can't even get in, but hopefully after this, it'll be a lot better. We'll see. The official season of Championship has finally started. Find the strongest contender in PvP after the 4.9 update. Features improvements to matching balance. The matching balance has been adjusted based on the data from the preseason. The matches will be more evenly matched. Well, we'll see about that. Championship Exchange Shop rewards. Championship coins can be attained. Use the coins in the Exchange Shop and get 95. Is it Ejai? Ejai special card. Hopefully I said that name right. I probably butchered it. And Yamagari. Okay. 99 story. The Nest Saga has started. Find out what happens with the Nest goal to conquer the world and humanoids. And the tuner's next move. Man, that's awesome. A new story mode. Hell yes. Changes have been made to the story with the addition of Nest Saga. So now we're going to have a Orochi Saga. Nest Saga. Okay, cool. Improved time attack rewards. Alright, cool. Available rewards. No FS Fighter Summon Ticket. Alright, some good stuff, guys. Other fixes and improvements. I'm not going to get into this. Now, there's something they're not mentioning in this update. Now, guys, let's get out of here. Now, we have a new banner coming, like, the next time we'll be talking about this. And you can bet your bottom dollar, guys. It's already been confirmed. It's going to be Ash Crimson. So let's switch on over to my JP account. Alright guys, so now that we're in my JP account, let's go into the codex here. And let's find Ash and take a look at this guy. No? There he is. Let's take a look at this dude. Okay guys, so I know this is all in Japanese, so I'll be translating it on the screen for you as we go through this. So his leadership applies to all green allies, a 45% increase to attack, and a power gauge up by 20%. Very good leadership for green units. That's freaking awesome. Very cool. Let's take a look at his core effects. He is a green defensive type, as you guys can see. But let's take a look at his core effects. Now the first one here is damage dealt by hitting skill attack increased by 12%. Okay. The second one here is increased critical rate by 2.4%. The third one is just an increased attack by 1050. The fourth one here is stun duration reduced by 30%. Very nice. The fifth one here is 20% damage reduction to burn damage. Very cool, very cool. And then this one here is defense is increased by 1,520. Now these last two are real interesting. This one here is when attacking an enemy with burn, bleed, poison, attack power is increased by 42% of defense for 10 seconds. So if you have a lot of defensive stats on your characters, on him, he's gonna get buffed up big time. Now it says when attacking an enemy with burn, bleed, or poison. So I'm assuming that means attacking an enemy that is bleeding, that has poison damage or burn. But it could mean that you have to be burning and bleeding and getting poison, which would really make more sense because he doesn't deal any bleed or poison. So I imagine it means that whenever you're attacking and you're bleeding, you're burning, you have poison damage on you, your attack power is increased by 42%. So I'm not sure if I'm reading that right, but I think I am, but we'll see. Whenever it comes to the global version, we'll actually be able to look at this a little bit more thoroughly. And then on the 8th one here, this is pretty interesting. Activate super armor for 5 seconds when you are attacked in burn, bleed, or poison. So if you're burning, you're bleeding, or you have poison damage, you're going to get 5 seconds of super armor, which is great, on a 7-second cooldown. Now that's good, but it would have been a lot better if it would just activate when you're attacking. Being attacked kind of, and the fact that you got to be burning, bleeding, it's kind of, it could be useful definitely in some situations for sure. But when you look at the rest of the kit, he might seem a little bit better. So let's take a look at his skills. So his first skill deals 620% of damage to an enemy, and attack power is increased by 28% for 7 seconds and disables damage for 3 seconds. And it's a blast skill. The second skill deals 716% of damage to the enemy and HP recovery by 50% for 7 seconds. Every time you use this skill, you're going to get a freaking heal. A heal. And then the target's HP recovery is going to lose 50% of their recovery for 7 seconds. So not only are you increasing your heal by 50%, that's insane, and you're going to be lowering their recovery by 50%. That's pretty awesome, guys. Very good skill. Could be very powerful against characters, especially characters that have heals. Wow, and it's really going to help his survivability. And then the third one deals 622% of damage to an enemy and recovery by 1% of your HP each second during 5 seconds. The enemy burn dealing damage 30% of attack power each second during 5 seconds. So he's going to have burn damage on this skill. He's going to get another heal on this skill. Wow. And then you scroll down a little bit here. This is just some text, guys. No big deal. His striker bonus is really good too. He gives super armor for 3 seconds and a 12% recovery as a striker. Very cool, very cool. So let's preview this guy's skills. Let's check him out. Alright, so let's look at this first skill. Okay, really nice, good range skill, and that's your attack buff. So you could definitely start with that. That is sweet. Now let's look at the second skill. I love the green flames too, it's really cool. So the second skill, very fast, and this is that skill with a heal. I mean, he just has a small hesitation, but man, he's quick. But something, if you guys notice, is that first skill, if you land it, your opponent goes up in the air. This is very good. The second skill, your opponent is in the air. And then the third skill, look at that. And he starts off low, he changes levels, starts off low, go to the mid, go to the high with that little swipe of his kick. Very, very cool. His wheel kick, if you want to call it that. Very nice. So all of his skills keep the character and the opponent in the air. This is very good. It's really going to help do your combos. Unfortunately, right now I can't, do his normies, so I don't know what those look like. But looking pretty good. Let's take a look at this skill. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Alright, and then the last skill. And this is a 5 PG card, by the way, guys, just to let you know. Really cool. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, let's do that again. That was pretty cool. Let's do that again. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Taking their soul. Yeah. Just like he did in the saga. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Wow. So guys, I was saying this in the past. I think that he really deserves a little bit of a buff. The super armor thing is really good in his core effect, but it would have been better if on his skills he'd have had super armor. Honestly, a lot of people are going to be like, he really should have hyper armor. In order to be really relevant in the game, he should have hyper armor. So we'll see, guys. We'll take a look at him in the global version when he comes out. Maybe he'll get a buff, but I doubt it. If this is the way he is right now in the game, I'm pretty sure this is the way he's going to stay. But he does look like a very strong character. Very strong green. Lots of burn. He's going to disintegrate a lot of characters. So we'll see. We'll see. I got my head held up high for Oash. I really like the character. And to be straight up with you guys, I'm probably going to end up pulling for him no matter what. I'm a fan of this character. I'm a fan of the Ash Saga. That's where Mukai came from, because he's one of those from the past. And I just really love that saga. So I'll probably end up getting him just as a collector edition. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll take a look at him in the global and see if all this is the same or if anything's different. And maybe get a little clarification on maybe if I'm wrong about something I said in here, because I am translating all this, or if I'm actually right about everything. So guys, let me know how you're feeling about this next upcoming update. I'm really excited for all the new game modes, and I'm super excited for Ash as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.